Hey everyone, happy Thursday. It is time for our Real Talk series, and today we're going to talk about why is asking questions so hard? For so many people, we're told that we should ask questions, but it isn't always an easy thing to do. Think of when someone asks you a question and how it makes you feel. Do you feel happy to share the information, or does it make you feel a little bit defensive? I grew up in a family where my grandfather used to say, there are good questions, bad questions, and stupid questions. And you never really knew what kind of question you might ask. So in our family system, we just didn't ask questions. Instead, we acted like we knew everything and we were know-it-alls, even when we really had no clue as to what the answer was. But my grandpa, he was a scientist, and to him, intelligence was everything. And don't get me wrong, he's one of the most loving men that I knew, but I never felt smart enough when I was with him. And it's interesting because under that system of good questions, bad questions, and stupid questions, our family became pretty tight-lipped. We would just demand things. We weren't collaborators because it can make you look weak. It can make you look small. I can remember my grandma actually asking my grandpa one time if he liked the soup. And he said it was a stupid question. It was dinner time. Oh, do you like the soup? That's a stupid question. Another time he had come to my house and he had tripped and fallen into one of our rose bushes and he was bleeding. And we asked him, if he was okay. And that was also a stupid question. So any type of validation or asking for help meant in our household that you were somehow inferior or unintelligent. So we didn't like to look like we weren't capable or like we didn't know things. So all of us, all of the aunts and uncles, kids and siblings, just acted like we knew and didn't ask for help. And if you think about that, what is your belief about asking questions? Do you feel like you should already know? Do you feel stupid? Do you feel small? Do you feel great about asking questions? For everyone, it's something different, but really take a moment. What is your posturing about asking questions? Because the truth is, no one ever told me that I couldn't ask for help, but I just felt like I couldn't, and so it was an attitude that I adopted. And I know that I felt like I would be putting upon people if I asked them anything. So I just didn't. And that really can get in the way of you being vulnerable. It can get in the way of you having a good collaborative partner. It can get in the way of you having the help that you need in different areas of your life. And it can get in the way, too, of just being able to be out there in the world conversationally. And here's the deal, we are not weak, small, or stupid if we ask questions. It doesn't mean that we are unintelligent or like we're the last one to the game. Asking questions actually makes you empowered. And so here's the deal. When you're empowered and you get the knowledge that you need, you can do the next indicated step. You can take action for the next thing that you need in your life. When we don't ask, we live really, really small, and it kind of stunts our growth. And so I'm just going to ask you, what kind of a question do you need to ask today? What assumption have you been making that maybe if you asked a question instead, you'd get a different result? So here's the thing. I'm in the middle of writing a book. A lot of you have heard about it. It's all about secrets, dirty little secrets of women. And some of the things I've said. And one of the things is that I'm going to need some help on this book. I had to actually go out and get a book coach so that I could get through the proposal part. And it was hard because I needed to ask some questions, and that has not always been an easy thing for me to do. And I had to learn the way to respond to questions when people asked me things as well. That if someone asked me for help, it didn't mean that they were weak, small, or stupid either. And so it's okay to ask for help. This week, I want you to ask for what you need. Ask someone to help you with that thing that you need to do to get over the hump. And for me, one of the things that I need help with is I need more followers on this page. I need more followers on all of my social media. I actually need someone who can grow my social media accounts a lot, because one of the things that I was told is that I probably would have had a book agent by now if I had more social media followers, and that's one of the things that the agents and publishers want to see. So right now I'm going to put out there, I'm going to ask and risk that old feeling of feeling like I don't know it all and like I need help and like I should be better because I'm the coach. But I need you guys to invite some people to this group, maybe add them, like my page, help me to grow this so that I can make that next goal. I'm not going to be able to do it myself. And if you know someone who does social media, send me their information, because I would really, really love to get that kind of support. So what about you? What keeps you from asking questions? Is it that you won't feel capable? You don't feel worthy? What is it? I'd love to know that. And this week, I would also love to challenge you to ask for help. What's the thing that you need? What's the thing that you would love to get some closure on, get some clarity on, get to the next step on? Ask that. And once you do, put that in the comments too. And if I can help you, I certainly will. So until Monday, for our Motivational Monday at 10:15, I would really love to see you guys ask some questions. Let me know how it goes, and have a great week and shine on purpose.